Miss Stacy Hilton. My name is Pulama Silva, and I'm going to be doing my project on nonverbal communication. So first off, I'd like to give you the definition. It's information communicated without using words. And it's also a huge subject, and it breaks down to about 50% body language, 38% voice tone, and 7% words, and that's all the communication area. When you break that down, you get about 93% of that is nonverbal communications, discussing body language and voice tone. There are 8 different types of nonverbal communication. There's facial expressions, gestures, paralinguistics, body language, proxemics, eye gaze, haptics, and appearance. Facial expressions is those things you do with your face to communicate with other people. Those things, whether you're angry or sad or mad, facial kind of things. Things that get out there without using words. Gestures is things that you do with your hands to people. When you're telling a story, this is a gesture right here. I mean, just those kind of things. Paralinguistics is the tone, loudness, and pitch of your voice while talking. To be saying things loudly or showing upset or anger, or softly showing that you're scared or intimidated by something. Body language is the things which you do with your body, which a lot of people do without even noticing. I play baseball and I see it all the time in the field, whether people is just trying to act cool to the other team or just showing dominance. Proxemics is the space you need around other people. A lot of people get claustrophobic and this kind of thing. So just by being too close to somebody or too far for somebody, you can tell that their proxemics, what it is, whether you get too close and they're like, ooh. And eye gaze is the 6th one. It's looking, just staring and blinking at people, whether you wink, showing that you think you're cute or anything, just like wow, that kind of things. That's all eye gaze, anything to do with your eyes. Haptics, which a lot of people don't know too much about, is the touch, how you touch somebody, where you touch somebody, the way you touch somebody, just all that kind of things all falls into haptics, and it's all part of the nonverbal thing where you don't use words. And finally, the 8th one is appearance. The way you appear to somebody, whether you're in a bunch of beat up clothes, they're going to suspect you that you're not living too well with your life or something's gone wrong. Whether you dress in a nice suit, combed up hair, that kind of stuff, some people may think that your appearance is awesome and you're going to be just getting it. So those are basically all the different types of things you could do with nonverbal communication. And another subject I'd like to talk about is the change in nonverbal communication, how it's grown, the difference between it, and the big thing that's changed is nowadays, compared to back in the day, is gang signs. All types of different gang signs. Like, I'm from Hawaii and we do this. This is a shotgun. I did this one time up here, and I know a couple people think of it as certain gang signs, and we're just not used to that, but it's just one of those things that keeps growing. Gang signs, west side, east side, all of that kind of things just have everything to do with it. Another thing is graffitiing on top of the walls. A lot of things like that tell stories or show things about people's lives that only certain people can read, and I think that's just one of the main changes that's going on right now in society in behalf of nonverbal communication. Well, that's all I have to say right now. Thank you very much for your time, and hope you like my speech.